I was 12 years old. My dad gave me this book. It was called How I Made $1 Million Recycling Old Houses. I knew at that point that I had found my passion from that one book. I actually was very serious about buying a house when I was a sophomore in high school. I waited a whole week until after I graduated and bought my first investment property. While buying my own properties, I said, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. When I realized that I was in my passion, that's when it blossomed into me finding the Keller Williams franchise. After finding that Keller Williams franchise, I knew that, this is it. Then I went to Minneapolis and I met with them. I borrowed a suit from my dad because I was 24. About 6 months after that interview, they said, okay, Caleb, we'll let you have this franchise under 2 conditions. You have to come up with $150,000 and you gotta have 25 cappers. And a capper is a high producing individual in our area. I remember sitting in my basement and I had 2 sawhorses and an old door from one of my flips. The vulnerability you feel going, I don't know if anybody's gonna show up. People showed up and they showed up in waves. What happened was Gary Keller, when he started his office, 5 or 7 of his top people plus all his admin staff walked out of his office and went to a competitor at that time. So then he took his remaining group and he said, listen, how do I build this so that I achieve what I want to achieve and you achieve what you want to achieve? As an agent, I want to share in the profits. They want to treat their agents like business partners and see the books. We want to be able to have a decision on how the company is run. They said, we want the best possible commission structure. They want the highest level of training and they want the leadership to help coach their businesses.
When I first walked into Keller Williams, the first thing that my attention was drawn to was the values that were written on the wall right there in the lobby. And the values of Keller Williams, very simply, is this: God, your family, and then your business. Now, you don't live to work, you work to live when you're Keller Williams.
It really is about who are you and how can you be your best authentic self.
What is it that you want to accomplish in your goals? What is it that you feel like is stopping you from going to that next level? We'll plug in training and coaching to help you get to that level.
As a new agent, there isn't a company that's going to provide them the support.
We were named number 1 training organization in the world. We believe that here, if I help agent across the hall, that's not going to deter and take away from my business. If anything, it's going to lift us both up because they're going to come up with something or learn something at one of these events that they share back, and it creates this synergy and this amazing place to work when people help each other out. What I love about what we do, you can really make an impact on people's lives that I didn't ever think was possible.